Hi Virgo, Daily Horoscope for May 30, 2023. The Virgo's horoscopes for the next day give opportunities to strengthen their connections with the individuals in their immediate environment. The energy of the number 3 will assist you in achieving mutual comprehension if you are as open and honest as you can be and if you do not hold back on offering praises. Make full use of all the opportunities available for a pleasant dialogue, as much relies on you now. There is a vigorous process of cell renewal and tissue healing that takes place during the waxing gibbous phase. However, you should not intend on having to surgery at this time. Instead, you should pursue therapy approaches that are less invasive. Individuals who have the moon in Libra are more likely to engage in unscrupulous behavior, thus family Virgo should be on the lookout for jealous individuals and people who talk. Make every effort to ignore the rumors that might potentially damage the reputation of your family. You may be able to start putting their intentions to move into action in order to shift their place of residence. You shouldn't be in a hurry to choose the very first option that presents itself to you, but you also can put off working on a solution to this problem. You may not be able to explain precisely how or why you are able to think of ideas that are so motivating and lucrative, but if something isn't broken, there's no need to try to repair it. There is a possibility that you may stumble onto many very lucrative chances today, some of which may come to you seemingly out of the blue. This fortunate tendency may be attributed to the clairvoyant moon, which is presently transiting Libra and your second house of earned cash and tangible prosperity. The moon is also directing a harmonious beam across the sky to the planet Mars, which is located in your dreamy 12th house of the subconscious world. This is creating an environment that is conducive to positive outcomes. Mars is pushing you to put in a lot of effort and put your money where your mouth is, which is something a sign like you typically has no trouble doing, and with the help of the moon, you'll be able to plow through everything with an outstanding amount of savoir-faire. Today, pay close attention to any sudden flashes of insight or unexpected thoughts that come your way. The universe is delivering you ideas that are more valuable than gold. Do you believe that the people you date help bring you closer to the things that are important to you? Are the values that your spouse holds compatible with the values that you hold? As the moon is now located in Libra and in the second house, it is imperative that you give some thought to the aforementioned questions today. People often find themselves in partnerships that do not necessarily bring them closer to the things that are important to them in their life. This is a common occurrence. As a natural consequence, they wind up feeling bitter and unhappy, and the ties they form with others don't endure very long. Ask yourself what steps you can take to increase the likelihood that the partners you attract will share your values, at least to some extent. It is inevitable that you and your partner may disagree on certain items, but what is most important is that the issues in question are not of a fundamental nature and that you and your partner are able to appreciate one another in spite of the fact that you have contrasting viewpoints. In addition to that, how can you learn to be less rigid and how can you learn to embrace alternative ideals that you may end up discovering to be true for you? Your love horoscope for Virgo suggests that you should avoid dwelling on your life. It's possible that you don't experience enough positive feelings and new sensations, which eventually has a detrimental impact on the quality of your personal life. You may have a rush of energy tomorrow, but the stars advise that you keep your ardor in check. Do not act hastily. Instead, discuss and plan all of your actions with the people you care about. The love vibrations of the number 8 suggest that two people are very attracted to one another. Having said that, this does not give you permission to be careless. To love someone else involves effort on your part. The foundation of a powerful partnership is trust and respect for one another. Are you content with the way that your finances are now standing? Do your efforts at work result in the amount of money that you would want to have? Today is an excellent day to ask yourself these questions since the moon is located in Libra and in the second house of your natal chart, which governs your money and your own resources. You should also use this opportunity to examine how you handle your financial matters and determine whether or not there is anything you can go without or reduce your spending on in order to make more efficient use of your resources. Figure out how to be organized in the manner that you spend money and keep track of the amount of money you spend on each aspect of your life by learning how to be organized. It is not the optimum moment for endeavors since the possibility of encountering difficulties that cannot be overcome is too high. Therefore, focus on finding solutions to the problems that already exist, and above all, don't be in a hurry or a delirious state. Even if there isn't a chance to put his plan into action right now, according to the Virgo job horoscope, you shouldn't stray too far from the road you originally wanted to take. The circumstances are expected to become better over time. When Mercury is in the sign of Taurus, it suggests that one's mind is clear. If you do not let yourself get sidetracked by little matters, you will have no trouble overcoming any challenges. There is a phenomenal amount of energy in the atmosphere for getting things done. Now is a perfect opportunity to put the finishing touches on your financial plans. It is time to get up and get going. You may have just gone through a period of unpredictability, but there is a shift on the horizon, and the present now is the time to stop dwelling on the past and start looking forward to what is ahead. At this juncture, having conversations with other people may be of tremendous use. How much do you communicate your ideas even when you know, on some level, that others should hear them? Because communicating what's on your mind might lead to beneficial results, you shouldn't be scared to do so. Today, Virgo, you will find that your self-assurance is at an all-time high, and your soul will be brimming with inventiveness and motivation. Today is the day to show the world your talents and abilities, and to have faith that others will appreciate them. Start your day with some yoga or cardiovascular exercise to shake off any lingering pessimism and boost your sense of self-assurance. Today, the Sunstone will boost your creativity and bring you closer to the source of your creative expression. To boost your self-assurance and creativity, accessorize with jewelry that has sunstone or have a piece of sunstone on you at all times. You may make a delicious and satisfying snack by slicing up a pear and serving it with some cottage cheese on the side. This deliciously creamy dessert is packed with healthy ingredients including antioxidants, vitamins, protein, and calcium. If you have been considering participating in sports for a considerable amount of time, the present moment would be an excellent time to put your considerations into action. The Virgo Health Horoscope provides advice on what you may do to improve your immune system. The following set of procedures, including breathing exercises, activities to harden the feet, and correct nourishment, will be very useful. When the moon is in the sign of Libra, this is an excellent time to start a weight reduction program. This is not necessarily a restrictive diet. A complex of particular workouts is all that is required. Also, the fragrances of orange and cinnamon will assist you in keeping a cheerful mood. Today, your mind is functioning much like an antenna, and you are getting a wide variety of signals from the universe. The good news is that it looks that you will like everything that you receive. These energizing vibes are the result of an expanding alignment between Mars in your dreamy 12th house of the subconscious and the intuitive moon, which is presently touring your luxury-loving second house of material goods and security. Mars is located in the house of the subconscious, while the moon is in the house of material goods and security. With Mars inhabiting the secret section of your horoscope, you have the ability to read people like a book, even when they are attempting to keep their agenda on the DL. Therefore, if there is someone you have been seeking to take home, try to be more open to their vibes. Mars rules the sign of Aries. There is a good chance that you will be able to decode their clues far more readily today, and you will be ready and eager to fulfill their requirements even before they have had a chance to express them verbally. Who could possibly turn down your request at this point? I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.